Hi guys, so I'm back with another video, and I tried like 3 different times to film on my new camera. It's just a little difficult because I don't have a viewfinder on it. I don't have a tripod, so I was trying to ghetto rig it, and the camera just kept falling, and then I ran out of battery, and so I just thought I would go back to my good old iPad. So I wanted to do my December favorites. I know that a lot of people are posting their 2012 favorites, and since I haven't been on YouTube for very long, I don't have really anything to reference to from the beginning of 2012. So I thought I would just stick to the December favorites. So let's just get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Ben Nye banana powder, and it looks like that. I did get some new lighting, so hopefully the quality of the lighting is better. So I've been really liking this. I purchased this back in, I think, the end of November or beginning of December, and I'm using it to set my under eye concealer. I think that it just really brightens the under eye area. I was using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I really do like that as well. But I find that this just brightens a little bit more because there is a color to the powder. So it helps with that brightening effect. I know that if this doesn't match your skin tone, or it's not a good match for you, I think it comes in like other shades. I think Cameo, and I don't know what the other shades are, but I think it does come in other shades. So I've been really liking this. The next thing I want to talk about is my Anastasia brow powder, and I got mine in Ebony, and it just looks like that. And what I've been doing is mixing the two colors instead of just using one side or the other. I find that this just really makes my eyebrows stay put all day. I don't have to touch up. I don't find my eyebrows getting oily or patchy. I was very faithful for many, many years to the MAC eyeshadow in Brune, and I thought it was good enough. Like, I thought, yeah, this is working good enough, so why even change it? But I'm really so glad that I tried this out, because it really does make a huge difference just in the longevity of it. So I'm really liking this. I bought mine at Sephora, and I think it was like $22. And the next thing I want to talk about is my Makeup Forever Professional Duo Matte Powder Foundation, and I'm in the shade 207. It just looks like this. And for reference, I'm usually a MAC NC40, NC42. And what I've actually really been enjoying, I usually put it on after my foundation, the Sigma Large Powder F30 brush. And instead of going in and swirling it like this on the top and then swirling it onto your face, I've been dabbing it on the side of the brush, kind of like this, and then just tapping it into my face to set my foundation. And I actually really like the finish that it gives. It's a really flawless finish, nothing too cakey or like too powdery. I find that it gives like a really flawless finish and just really sets the makeup or the foundation, and I find that it actually keeps my face really matte for a lot longer. I don't have to touch up or blot as much throughout the day, so I really like that. The next thing I have is MAC Harmony, and it's a matte powder blush, and it just looks like this. And I've been using it to actually contour, and that's what I'm wearing today as a contour. I just find that it's a great shade, nothing too orangey or nothing too harsh or brown. I'll swatch it for you guys. So it's just a nice, well, it might be washing the color out a little bit. There you go. You could see it there. And I've had this one for many years. I think this is one of my first MAC powder blushes that I've had, and I really do enjoy this as a contour color. The next thing I want to talk about, my swatches kind of came off already, is the lip combo that I've been really enjoying this month. This is Chanel's Coco Shine in number 21 Rivoli, and I showed this in my haul video. It's just a nice kind of red, a red dark, not really a dark, but just a deep red brick color. And then I've been lining my lips with NYX lip liner in Plum. And I usually do like to line my lips, especially if I'm working or using a dark or bright color. It just gives, you know, a nice clean line, you know, before you put on your lipstick. And then I have been using the Buxom Cream lip gloss in Berry Blast, and I've just been using this kind of like on the middle part of my lower lip, and it just gives that pouty effect instead of using it all over my lips. So there is Rivoli, that's Plum, and then that's Berry Blast. So I've been really enjoying this lip combination for the month of December. The next thing I want to show is a fragrance, and this is Vera Wang's Lovestruck. And I really do like fruity, flowery scents, but I find that this is just a little bit more like denser or deeper, say, compared to the Marc Jacobs Daisy. And I thought it was just a really nice scent for the winter time. What I usually do is I'll stick to the scent for the whole month and just use that scent. So I've been really liking this for the month of December. The next couple things I have are fashion items. I was using my Louis Vuitton Tivoli. Tivoli? Yes, Tivoli, and I think it's in the PM size. But I just found that sometimes I just want a bag that I can throw around and that I don't have to be too careful with, like about messing up or getting dirty. So I went back to using this bag, and this is just a Steve Madden bag. It's a nice cognac color, kind of worn in. And I actually got this at TJ Maxx a couple years ago, and this actually holds so much stuff. It's really roomy, and it's actually, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it just holds so much stuff. Holds way more than my Tivoli, and I've actually really been enjoying using the shoulder strap. I could either just sling it over my shoulder, or, you know, put it over my body like a crossbody. Before, I was just using it as a top handle bag and just either holding it like this or like this, but, you know, that can get very tiring. So I'm really glad that I saved this strap, because the strap has been coming in really handy for when I just want to sling it over my shoulder, and it's really comfortable, even though it has like a ton of stuff in there. The next thing I have are two shoes. The first one is this black boot that I purchased from Forever 21, and this was actually, I was really surprised that it was just like I bought this off of a whim. One day I was like packing for the weekend, and I just thought, wow, I don't really have anything like casual boot style shoe. So I looked on Forever 21's site, and I found these, and I thought they were just really nice, with a nice stud detailing, something very different from what I have. And it also has a stud detailing here on the buckle, and it has the buckle. The toe is just plain, and I think these were like $39.40 on the Forever 21 site, and I've seen these also at like Steve Madden for like $100-something, which I wouldn't pay for, because I mean, they're very trendy shoes, so I don't want to pay a lot of money for something that's, you know, may go out of style soon. So I was really liking those, and those are really comfortable. They are a flat shoe. They do have enough support though. I wore them all day on Saturday when we went to the city, and we were there from like 10 to like 10 at night, and my feet weren't aching at all. The next shoe I have is just this brown bootie that I purchased from Forever 21 again. I show this in my fall fashion haul, and these are just so versatile. They go with everything. I wear them with tights, with jeans. You could probably wear them with a dress too, if you're wearing tights underneath. And they're just a really nice casual shoe, really comfortable. And they're actually on sale right now on the Forever 21 site for like $15. So I thought that's just a really good deal. So I've really been liking these. And that is that is about it. That's it for my December favorites. Thank you guys so much for, watching my videos and continuing to watch them. I hope you guys had a great New Year's, and I look forward to what 2013 brings. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.